Hello, I'm Sherry Knight. I'm an independent distributor of essential oils. I have a bachelor's in business administration, well, actually entrepreneurship. And I just recently did my graduation commencement on with my MBA. I'd like to give you a little introduction into the oils and their background and their history, and let you know why I decided to go into the oil business and why I believe everybody can benefit from these oils. So let me get started with what they are. They're the most powerful powder of the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oils consist of over 1,100 different natural organic compounds. In humans, they provide support for every system in the body: your skeletal system, your muscular system, circulatory system, endocrine system, and your hormones, respiratory system, and immune system. They support brain health and healthy weight. They are used extensively for emotions and for spiritual support in your prayer life. An oil in a diffuser can smooth a child's tough day at school and provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work. Oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in the home. You can literally start swapping out every single chemical cleaning toxin in your home to live a pure lifestyle, and you can do it without breaking the bank. There are about 300 oils on the earth, but you only need 10 to 20 of them to build a good kit. You do not need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, just rub it topically into the skin. There are three main ways to get oils into your system. The English apply it topically, rub it on the skin. The French ingest and cook with it. The Germans diffuse and inhale, which can be the most effective method because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. How do they enter and how long do they last? Tests have shown oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled. They were found in the bloodstreams in 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. Now, here's another reason why I love the oils, because they're all through the Bible. And I believe God put oils in our life for a purpose, which seems to have been disappeared during the chemical age. I'll call it the chemical age, because now there's chemicals and toxins in almost absolutely everything. On average, a woman puts 300 toxic chemicals on her, in her, every single day. Out of those 380 of them, okay, we put on before breakfast. The worst of these toxics are found in our laundry soap, our fabric softener, our dish soap, our hair shampoos. You take some of the words you can't pronounce, put it in Google and put the words danger of, and it will show you, and you will be amazed. Now, let me tell you a little bit about their history, because I could go on and on and on about the toxicity, but until your eyes are really opened on it, it's hard for you to understand exactly what I'm talking about. So let's do a little bit of the history. They were first mentioned by name in the biblical book of Genesis, chapter 37, when Joseph was about to be sold to the slave traders. They carried spicery, balm, and myrrh. Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, anointed with myrrh. Oils are actually mentioned in the Bible 1,100 times, directly or indirectly, in the scripture. That's like amazing. Some of the oldest cultures on earth used essential oils. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming, and they have the oldest record deodorant recipe made with essential oils. And I make my own deodorant recipe, so that's pretty good, because I didn't want to be spreading that and lathering my lymph nodes with all that aluminum. So I finally found a way not to. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in the communal bathhouses. They were even used by Christ. Remember, the wise men came to Christ and they were carrying gold, frankincense, and myrrh? And out of all of those, the frankincense was probably the most valued. Why, you ask, frankincense? Because it has over 10,000 uses. Essential oils were used in the medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back during the Crusades. It was only after World War II when essential oils were rediscovered and the science on their uses grows with every single year. I've been using these oils now for 9 months. I got them as a way to appease my daughter-in-law. I was a skeptic. I am no longer a skeptic. I have found that they work for all kinds of things. And they're amazing. I noticed that, with different things, I bought a reference guide off from Amazon, and it was called the Essential Oils Reference Guide, so that I could see how they pertain to me. Okay? Because seeing that these are not FDA approved, if we FDA approved them, then they would then become a pharmaceutical, and Gary Young wouldn't be able to get them in the homes of everybody in the world, which is what his purpose and goal is to try to help people with their wellness and health. So, you can buy lavender for about $4 a bottle online at farmers markets, at bulk foods. FDA requirement that in order to label a bottle of essential pure or therapeutic grade, the contents of the bottle must contain at least 5% of essential oil. Can you believe that? Only 5%. All oils in the world fall into one of 4 categories: grade A, grade B, grade C, and grade D. Grade A is the therapeutic kind, made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. Now, this is what we sell with Young Living. There is nothing in these but the oil that it says. There's been no pesticides, there's no chemicals, they haven't been adulterated. They are really grade A therapeutic oils. Grade B oils are food grade, but may contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizer, chemical extenders, or carrier oils. Not with Young Living. Grade C oils are perfume oils that often contain adulterated chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example, hexane, to gain a higher yield of oil per harvest. Solvents can be cancerous and are in many store-bought oils. They may also be diluted 80 to 90% with alcohol. Grade D is called floral water, which is the aromatic only and is usually a byproduct of grade A distillation. After all the oil is pulled out, the leftover trash water is sold to companies which will fill 5% of the bottle with this leftover trash water, fill the rest with carrier oils, and label it pure. And that's why they're not working, unless you know for sure where they come from, the land that they've grown on, and that there's been nothing added. And that is Young Living's guarantee. Grade A is the only true pure oil. Grade D would be little like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice and diluting it to 95% before you drank it. It would have the full benefits. It wouldn't have the full benefits of orange juice. That's why you want grade A oils before you purchase. Click to see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own fields, and controls the entire process from seed to seal, from the farm to the sealed bottle. Pesticides, pollutants, previous farmland, all of it can affect the quality of an oil. Young Living oils are grade A. Why would you go the extra step of using an oil to get away from a chemical and then use an oil laden with chemicals? It makes no sense. One of the things that stands out to me is Young Living's seed to seal process. It's a promise of integrity. Gary Young has said that he never makes an oil for profit. He makes it for a purpose. Seed to seal means each plant is hand weeded. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak, not before their peak, not after their peak, not after they've been cut and sent, but at their peak. They're then put through a vigorous testing process. Then they go from the farm directly to your home. Seed to seal is not just a slogan, it's a promise. You can learn more by checking out the Young Living story and fall in love with the company as I have at seedtoseal.com. I would like to also add, it's one of the only places where you could show up and say, I'd like to take a tour of the farm. And they let you. You don't even have to be a member. Now, you ask, why do oil companies sell oils more cheaply? To save money. If you spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil you have distilled. Most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners. Young Living does not. How oils are made. It takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oils. 60,000 rose blossoms provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open. This makes it one of the most extensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. A sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can cut down to be distilled. But a little goes a long way. Most oils are $10 to $30 a bottle. A 5 milliliter bottle contains about 90 drops. And a 15 milliliter bottle contains about 250 drops. Each application is 1 to 3 drops, meaning even a small bottle will get you 45 to 90 applications. The Eve Cleaner is made of plants only and costs about $1.50 a bottle to make. You can even get that in an organic section at a grocery store. It replaces a multi-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, and floor cleaner. The organic version of those can run you $4 to $6 a bottle. There are certain oils that are photosynthesis, meaning you don't want to wear them and go outside. These are mostly citrus oils like grapefruit, lemon, etc. When using on your skin, always watch for the redness and dilute with a carrier oil. Dilute oils on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. What is a carrier oil? It is a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. Using a carrier oil with essential oil slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil because it has to ping pong through the large molecules of the carrier oil to get into the skin. Be wary of putting the oils topically near your eyes. Some oils, like peppermint, can cause a burning sensation. If you are placing an oil near your eye, apply the oil to a Q-tip instead of tipping the bottle towards your face. And trust me when I say do not put the oils on your Please, I'm forewarning you. You can become desensitized to an oil if you use the oil one day after day. So I rotate my oils every 3 to 4 days. What about internal use of oils? NAHA, one of the top aromatherapy schools in the United States, doesn't advocate essential oils for internal use. Why? Most oil companies don't carry any generally regarded as safe essential oils, which have been cleared by the FDA. NAHA also bases a lot of their decisions on the British model, which advocates topical use only. Many of the British studies are flawed. For example, done at extremely high doses in ways the oils aren't used, like pouring a bottle inside the body. Young Living utilizes all three methods: British, French, and the German. The French have been safely using some essential oils internally for decades. Young Living has created a vitality line with distinctive labels so you can easily recognize which oils are safe to take internally. They all have the white label on them. Look at the ingredient list of what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin and our body and breathe them. But many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body just through soaps, makeup, shampoos, and hair care products. 80 of those products are applied every day before breakfast. When you use the Young Living essential oils, you're using a product with one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine, no additives, and no chemical yuck. Is all this a bit overwhelming? Let me tell you how I started my oil journey with Young Living. Okay, so what I did is I bought the kit to help my daughter-in-law, which I've already gone through, and then I started experiencing it, and I fell in love with the oils, and I decided to make it my passion to try to educate other people. Okay, now let me show you what comes in the kit, because there's 11 oils and a diffuser that comes in the kit, and it's very important that you understand what these are like and how to use them, okay? So here's the kit, the box of kit, okay? Right there, the seed to seal, Young Living. Here's the diffuser. This is one of them. This is called the Dewdrop. You also get the Home. The Dewdrop looks like this. And inside here is where you put your water. There's a little red mark. You don't want to go past the red mark. And you just apply 3 drops of your oil. The light stays on for 4 hours. The diffuser works for about 6. And then you can refill it if you want. But now let's go through the different kinds. We're going to do frankincense first. Okay, here's the frankincense. I hope you can see it. Okay, now frankincense is one of the top skin oils. It helps soothe the efficiency of the digestive tract and may support performance with exercise. It also helps with the appearance of the skin. A key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power, okay, essential oil blend. Diffuse during prayer time to help with grounding and purpose. Use this for skin issues. When you don't know what to use, you can always use this. That's one of the sayings. When don't know what to do, call Frank. Because there is, as I said, 10,000 uses for frankincense. It is fantastic. One of my favorites, and it by far the most expensive. Wholesale for this little bottle here in Young Living is $43. Or no, it's $53, and so retail would be about $70. So just to let you know what the value is. The next oil we want to go looking at is lavender. Okay, and here's the lavender, right here, lavender, see? And this is the oil of relaxation. Diffuse for a calming, soothing aroma. Unwind by adding a few drops to a nighttime bath. one of the top oils to support healthy skin, called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, because it does have so many uses. And they have a Vitality one too that you can get. It has the white label, and you can, like my daughter-in-law loves to make lavender shortbread cookies. They are delicious. And then the next oil we're going to look at is called peppermint. Now, I love peppermint. I love smelling the peppermint. I love diffusing the peppermint. I love putting the peppermint in my water. I love to put it in a spray bottle with some water to keep because the spiders don't like the smell. Well, let's just put it that way. A peppermint is great for supporting your gastrointestinal, and it's great for comfort. If you need a pick-me-up, it does that. If you need to relax, it does that. It seems to, the properties in the peppermint seems to pick up whatever we're missing and seems to be able to supplement what we need. It also promotes a healthy bowel function and enhances a healthy gut function. And it helps maintain for a daily health regimen. One of the top emotional oils. Okay? And the next one we have is called lemon. Now, I like to make lemon cookies, the shortbread cookies with the lemon in it. This is the lemon, and if you notice the little white label, that means Vitality, means you can ingest it. So, its citrus flavor enhances the taste of food and water. A key ingredient in our thieves and Ninja Red may help support the healthy immune system. Okay, and the next one of my all-time favorites again, is Panaway. You use Panaway after you've worked hard and your muscles are tired and you would like to support your muscular and bone functions, okay? And it has a stimulating aroma. Apply it to the back of your neck for soothing aromatic experience, supports the appearance of healthy skin coloration, and it has wintergreen, Hessalum, Eugenia carciphilis, which is clove, okay, clove bud oil, and peppermint oil is what the ingredients in this one is. They're all essential oils. Okay, and it's nothing else but essential oils, but it's an awesome blend. It's another $40 for wholesale, so which is probably about $55 for retail. So now already we're looking at almost $120 just for those two oils if you bought them retail. Then the next oil that we have is purification. This one my daughter-in-law likes to put on our socks. Put on a sock and put it in the dryer for a couple loads to take away any of the odor from when you wash clothes. You know, if you don't use fabric softener, and fabric softener is one of the worst things you can use, this will take away the smell. You can also put it in a little spray bottle with water and spray around your room, and it'll take care of all that, you know, like the external nasty odors. You can diffuse it in the air and eliminate odors that way. You can add it to a carrier oil to moisturize your skin or for a soothing massage on your feet. Use it in a spray to enjoy an annoyance-free odor experience. And I will tell you, I use this in my homemade deodorant. Remember I was saying I make deodorant? Well, I make deodorant. When I turned 50, I really needed deodorant. Okay, I didn't need it before. So I made this deodorant, and I had everything in there and the wetness was gone, but this odor developed after hitting 50. And it's like, oh man, I can smell myself. Something's wrong. I need to really find a way to hone down my deodorant, or to pick up my deodorant, or put something in there to work with the smell. Well, when I started doing essential oils, I put the purification in my deodorant. Voila, neat, stinky odor, all gone. I love it. It's fantastic. And it has in it citronella. It has in it rosemary leaf. It has in it lemongrass, tea tree, lavender, and myrtle. 100% oils. Okay, and then the next oil that they have in the kit is called Thieves. Okay, this is the Thieves brand. It helps support a healthy respiratory system and helps maintain overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. Add a drop to hot drinks for a spicy zing. Add a little Thieves with a little bit of honey. Put Thieves in a gel cap if you don't like the taste, and just a couple drops a day. Or put Thieves in the bottom of your feet in the morning before you start your day. The next one we have is called Stress Away. This is another expensive oil in the kit. So now when you add this oil, now you're looking at probably $120, $130 just for these 3 oils, okay? This is fantastic. It promotes wellness and may be an important part of your daily regimen, okay? And it does just what it says. It's Stress Away. It is made from, it has a beautiful aroma. I love diffusing the stress away. And I'm trying to find out, because the ingredients are like, is it underneath? Okay, it has, I know I've seen where it has in it before. Oh, there it is. I just had to go up a little higher in the bottle. It has balsam, copaiba, and then it has citrus, lime, and it has cedarwood, vanilla, fruit extract, acacia. Acacia is great for helping with healthy weight management. And it has lavender oil in it. It smells wonderful. I love it. Absolutely love it. And another one of these that they give us is called Digest. See the white on it? It's also a vitality oil. It's top supporting the it's one of the top oils for some. You notice most of these that are come in the kit are the top oils. They're the oils that it's all you really need. There's an oil for everything in this kit, okay? And a lot of the blends have these oils in them. So they're the top oil for the digestive system. Add 2 drops along with a drop of peppermint to water for a stimulating beverage. Take in a veggie cap internally. Use with essential zymes at every meal to support a wellness regimen. And I know that when the baby's belly's upset and is stressed, because he is a baby, you can't use like the oils on him regularly. So my daughter-in-law takes this with coconut oil, and she mixes it with coconut in a jar, and she rubs this on the baby's belly, and the baby starts smiling, goes from crying to smiling. It is wonderful. Just 2 drops though, just a few little drops, and it's diluted with coconut oil, a carrier oil. And then here we have RC is the next one. RC is a lot of times what I use. It promotes a healthy respiratory system. Okay, and it contains eucalyptus, and it has a comforting aroma. Okay, rub it on your feet and your chest, encourages an atmosphere of comfort. How do you, and these are the oils, and they're really great. Of course, we have I think over 300 oils now to choose from. And some more things that come in the kit is you get 2 packages of the Ninja Red. Okay, this is great for overall support and antioxidants. This is made out of something called wolfberries, which are in the Orient, and most people know what wolfberries are by the name of gojo berries. Okay, so it has stevia in it, it has natural blueberry flavor, pure extract, and of course it's made from the wolfberries. And they're all, you know, the essential oil is totally 100% therapeutic grade. You only need 2 fluid ounces once or twice a day to help with your normal daily healthy regimen. And this is a antioxidant, and you know, we have drinks to help like pick you up and stimulate it, like the nitro. This is what's in the nitro. And then we have another little carbonated drink that's really good, that's made out of the Ninja Red also. And you get 10 little bottles like this so that you can put the oils in these bottles. Okay, you can put them right in there. And then you can carry them along with you when you're going somewhere and you don't want to take your oils. Leave one at work, or you can pass them out to friends and share. You get 10 of these for sharing. And then you get some cards, some little business cards to display, which I don't have anymore. And then you get 2 samples of the peppermint, and 2 samples of the lavender, and 2 samples of the thieves. All of these. You get 20 samples because you have 10 oils, so you get 20 of those oils. It's real easy to get started. To become a member, you simply go to www.youngliving.com and you click the tab Become a Member, and then you fill out the personal information. Okay, and then you have to put a sponsor's number and an enroller number. Now, I'm not sure if someone sent you here or if you came across my site unexpectedly, or maybe I sent you. But either way, if it's somebody else has sent you to this video, please see them about their sponsor number and enroller number. If not, you can use mine, and that would be 11009-847. You want to put that in both the enroller and the sponsor number. Then you have to pick out which diffuser kit you want. It's called Premium Starter Kit. You have the one with the dewdrop, which I showed you. You have one with the home. It's got a little purple flower on it. And both of them are 160. As I said, these oils, 3 or 4 of them alone is going to equal 160. The whole kit's value is $360. All Young Living asks for is $160. It's like getting your oils and everything half off. It's the only thing that's half off. So when you get your kit, I'll be informed through my website, so I will know. There are 2 other kits you can get. You don't have to get either one of them, but they're both very nice kits. One has the Rainstorm diffuser, so it would be the Premium Starter Kit with the Rainstorm diffuser. That one, I believe, is $220 because the Rainstorm diffuser is extremely expensive. And then the next one is the Area, which is the beautiful, beautiful diffuser, which one day I would like to get. That one is $260. Now, mind you, the diffuser alone in that one is $220. The diffuser in this kit in the kit that I showed you, this one, will run you $67 wholesale. or $87 retail. So basically, you know, you buy the kit, you get the diffuser for free. Or if you buy the area kit, you get the diffuser plus all the oils free plus a discount on the diffuser. So any of those ways helps. And then I will send you, once you become a member, I will send you links to references of where you can look to see how these oils would better suit the issues that you might have or you might be deciding to get the oils because of. I will add you to our team's links so that you can listen and join and learn from all the other oily people in our tribe, in our community. And I will add you to Facebook. I'll send you information about training. I will walk you through your virtual oil. So basically what we like you to do, because this is the best way they work, is the first month you buy your kit and your oils, you start getting used to them, you start experiencing them, you start experimenting basically. And while you do that, go through your home, and when you go to buy products, read the back of the label. If you can't pronounce it, don't buy it. And until you're able to get the Thieves Cleaning Supply Kit, clean with vinegar, clean with lemon. There's lots of recipes for lemons and vinegars. However, I don't believe that's the best way to clean your house, but it's a way to start until you can do the next month. Some people swap out all at once. They do the whole cleansing, the detoxing, all in 1 month. Most of us don't have the money for that. So we have to do it in baby steps. This kit will last you between 4 to 6 months, especially if it's just you. My daughter-in-law, her kit lasted her 4 months, and she had a family of 4. Okay, I have myself, my kit actually lasted me 8 months before I started replacing things. So the next month, what we do after you have gotten your kit and you started working with the oils and you're learning which ones you like the smell of, which ones you don't like the smell of, which ones seem to work for certain things, then you buy the thieves ingredients and you start detoxifying your house, getting rid of the chemicals out of your house. And then the following month, we recommend that you detoxify your system. Now your house is all clean and detoxified. Yes, I've heard it said, but we can't control the toxins that are out of our house. But we can control the toxins we bring in. We are stewards of our house. God has told us that we are the steward of our house. So we have the obligation and the duty to protect our home. And if we know those things are causing all the cancers and all the diseases that they can't figure out the cures for, and they can't figure out how to help, and we know they're environmental, we can control bringing that into our own house. And imagine these chemicals, when we wash them in our clothes, we leave them on our body and they degas overnight, okay? They degas on our body, they degas in the closet, and all those chemicals are going through our body. If these essential oils only take 26 minutes to hit our system, what does those toxins do? And what are they doing when they're in our system? I mean, it's nuts. It's just nuts when you think about how badly we've been poisoning ourselves. So, going back to it, the third month is the detoxifying of your body, which we have a regimen. It's a Balance Complete, and it has I think it's Immune Prone. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to check on that. And the Ninja Red. And it's a 5-day system where you detox your body. Then once your body's detoxed, all these oils will be much more efficient because they have a harder time working with all the chemicals. Okay, so once you get your chemicals out of your body and you get detoxified, I'm not saying you can't have something good to eat, but instead of buying the ice cream with 20 or 30 ingredients, buy the ice cream that has milk, eggs, sugar, cream in it. Maybe it has 5 ingredients versus 20 or 30 ingredients. And we'll get you going on your health and wellness. So, to reiterate, you get the diffuser, okay? The diffuser. You get all 10 of these oils, okay? And then you get the Stress Away. Plus you get the little bottles. And you get the two Ninja Red sample packs along with little samples to pass out and cards with explanations on them for $160. It gets you a membership. Your membership gets you 24% off anything you want to buy from here out. Instead of paying retail, you get 24% off, which is great. Okay, that's like a great savings. And you get your own virtual office, and you can do your own ordering. You also get the advantage of having a whole team of Young Living people who want to help you and support you, help your business grow if that's what you want to do, help you with your wellness regimen if that's what you decide to do, help you use the oils, and we can learn from each other. We have group events, we have promotions, we have prizes, we have games, we have cruises you can win. And when you find out what the oils are you like, you can order them on what we call our Essential Awards, which is a monthly program where you can just have it shipped automatically to your home. You can know what you're going to get and put in there. And then if you use that program, Young Living pays you back like 10% of your money in the first 4 months you get towards product, okay? And then after 4 to 20 months, you get 20% of whatever you spend that month back to use towards product. And then after 24 months, you get 25% back. So on top of your 24% off, you get another 25%. That's like half, right? To spend towards other products. That's fantastic. And now it's going to get even better. If you use the ER, which you don't have to use ER, you only have to spend $50 a year or 50 PVs in order to keep your membership. Okay, that's all you got to do to keep your membership. But if you do the ERs, after you buy so many PVs, Young Living starts giving you promotional products. Like 1 month, I spent, I think it was $300, okay? Just because I loved my oils, not because I had to. And I was given $100 worth of free products. So I get $100 worth of free products, 20% back in points that I can use later down the road, okay? And everything I purchased was 24% off. I mean, that is great. That is like huge savings if you're looking to save. So again, if you do decide to, or when you decide to get your kit, which sometimes people have to save up, I understand. My daughter-in-law did surveys on the line. She took the babies to research things. She saved up for her kit. A lot of people have to. So when you get your kit, just go to www.youngliving.com, click Become a Member, follow the instructions, fill out your information. If you don't have a sponsor or a Young Living's representative, you can use my number for sponsor number and enrollment number. And that number is 11009847. And pick out which premium starter kit you want. It's the best way. It's the best way to get to learn the oils. And join us today. It's the best investment you'll ever do. It changes your life one oil at a time. Okay, now I'm going to sign off, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.